Good morning, guys. I just wanted to let you into the behind the scenes a little bit more. Be honest, be transparent. You will catch me in one of two outfits typically at home. This, which is, you know, fashion, or this, you know, a sundress. Except today I'm actually working, I think, with wood stains. So have a job where you can dress how you want all year round. So just spinning you around a little so we can admire my board and batten wall together. But anyway, this week, I have no idea what I'm gonna get up to. I get stressed out when people ask me, like, what project are you working on this week? And it's like, maybe a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. Like, I have ADHD. It's very hard for me to have like a set schedule and to complete things really quickly. So I might complete a project this week. Next week I might do a bit of it. Next week I might do a bit of something else. And hopefully we'll just see things come together like that. I have many things still planned. I've been enjoying all of everything, I guess, with doing this. It's been so fun. And I've honestly learned and tried so many things in this place compared to my last place. So I'm really grateful to have that opportunity. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. I think today I'm going to do some shelves. I think I want to accomplish some shelves in my bathroom. So I want to get started with some stuff there. Let's see what I have. So this is where I want to put the shelf. 2 shelves, I think. And I wanna just see if I have any wood that can go there. So now back we go. Tripod, moving, pull-up bar. Although just for fun, let me show you what my pull-up looks like. It's really horrendous, okay? Ready? I literally can't go further than that. That was from me hanging. It's a problem. So here is my current stash of wood. I could take 2 pieces of wood and add them together to make 1 shelf, but then that I think would make it too wide. And 1 piece on its own isn't wide enough. This is just a 2x4. I probably need a 2x6. Then I also have these, which in theory I could cut across with a jigsaw, but I don't know, I'm just not loving that idea. I think I'm going to go to Home Depot and buy some new wood and just get it cut there. Home Depot, our favorite place ever. Just kidding. Every time I go here, I spend like 5 hours. Wood got so expensive, I swear. But yeah, we're gonna pick some from there. So blind, how could I not see? Awake on the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have. We got one. Now to get a cut, as usual. All good fun. Let's watch my husband put back wood pieces. Why would it not be? He's and we're done.
Quickest Home Depot trip we ever did.
It's true. We were only in here for about 20 minutes. So I have my 2 shelf boards. I got the more expensive pine wood because I didn't want to have to sand it and create a bunch of dust. My allergies, you know. Let me show you up close. So this side is all good. This side has some tear up. This side is a little bit of tear up, not really though. This one's pretty good. And then this one has tear up on both sides. This side and this side. But when I flip it over, this is good. So maybe if I just put those on the bottom, no one's gonna see it, and then maybe I can get away with not sanding it because, you know, I like to skip those types of steps. Plus, it's a shelf above a toilet. Who's gonna be looking at it that closely? No one. Weird angle. I guess the next step is going to be to get my hardware out of my little closet. The closet in my bathroom is actually a linen closet, but has a very messy accumulation of all of my DIY supplies instead of towels and such. However, I do need to organize this, so maybe one day I will organize this and take you along for that, because right now it's not good. Somewhere are all of my all of my shelves, which I had the foresight to bring with me, even though I didn't think I would use. And by shelves, I mean shelf brackets. I would also like to take a minute to show you my earrings that I'm wearing, completely unrelated. These are from Ana Luisa. Actually, almost all the jewelry I've been wearing for the past year has been from Ana Luisa. I really like them. For my birthday, I got some necklaces. My husband bought them for me, and then these ones were actually gifted by them, but I just love them. They're like the first little dangly earrings that I find make a little bit of a statement while still being super dainty and cute. And I got a couple other things, but I will link it down below. And I think there's a promo code that if I have, I will also link down below. Oh, and there, the three little the three wooden decor pieces that I got at HomeSense, where I'm gonna keep one, but I still have all three for some reason, because I avoid returns forever. So here's the plan for the shelves. Whenever I've done these before, I've just kept like the natural wood look, but this time I think I want to add some stain down. And one thing that I've been really conscious of this time in this apartment is having certain tones that kind of reappear throughout the apartment. This stain is the same color stain that I used on the faux wood beams that I have, and I really, really liked it. It's warm tone, it's nice. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this on. And this is what I'm gonna put it on with. Paper towel, not the best. My hope, because there is some mahogany in the bathroom right now, I think that it should still complement it. That's my hope at least, and that it will match well. And then the black from the brackets will go really nicely with this kind of wood color, and it'll all tie together and etc. And also the reason why I couldn't use the natural pine wood is because it just like blends right in with the cream colored walls. Not a good look.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Come on now and take my hand.
Okay, so I've just changed because I'm about to cook and it's freezing outside. There's a snowstorm. And it's like really insane. There's a weather warning as well. So I'm cold, even though I've turned up the heat. So anyway, where was I with what I was trying to say here? I want to have pad see ew. And my favorite restaurant in Toronto, which is my husband's favorite restaurant as well, had an amazing pad see ew. We loved it so much. And here there's not a single restaurant that sells pad see ew. So I wanted to make it myself. However, the noodles that actually go into pad see ew are really, really thick noodles, and I can't find them anywhere. All I can find is like pad thai noodles. Not the same. And then the other day, which was like literally 2 days ago, I was on YouTube and I was looking up like a recipe for pad see ew to see like, okay, maybe I can find those noodles somewhere or like order them online. And then I realized that you can actually make them at home. And even better than that, so like the official at-home way is to make it using a steamer, but if you don't have that, the other way is to make it on the stove, but if you don't have that, or if you're super lazy, I learned that you can also make them in the microwave. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do, and then we're gonna attempt to make pad see ew. Never made it before. We'll see how it goes. Hold it. Where's the flour?
Flour?
The rice flour.
I don't remember getting any flour.
I'm so frustrated.
Put it in the fridge? Where else could it go?
Put this away here. Maybe we shouldn't double it and we should just make one to just try. What if it sucks and our ratio's off? What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
1 cup of rice flour. Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad baker. I mean, I'm not even baking. Why does this seem thick? Did I not add enough water? Okay, so moment of truth. Ay caramba! You're supposed to be able to eat it like this. This is not it. So a little update here. Our recipe did not work out, but I don't think it's the recipe's fault. I think it's the rice flour's fault because it's quite grainy and it doesn't have the right consistency. And then we looked up grainy like rice noodles from scratch and it said that if the rice flour is like not fine enough, then that can happen. And it is currently storming outside, so we couldn't go outside and get different rice flour. But then I decided to try regular flour, which my mom had. So my husband ran across and got flour from my mom. We did a little test and it tastes perfectly fine. Like it's definitely more the consistency. So it's currently quite late. So we will not be proceeding with making the pad see ew tonight. This has been going on for a very long time. And cooking, just like DIYing, I guess, it's like it never goes to plan, always takes longer than you think, and story of my life. So I'll see you tomorrow. Now we have a gigantic mess to clean. Hello, I'm back and I'm ready to try again for my rice noodles, except that there's no rice flour in the rice noodles, which makes it, I guess, regular noodles. It's currently 1 p.m. My plan is to make the noodles in advance for dinner so that I don't run into the situation that I did yesterday where we were trying to do everything back to back and then we're under a time crunch and then we ended up eating just like packet noodles from a packet. Instant noodles. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go again. Here we go.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in all conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby. myself, and I'm thinking out loud. We won't need nothing else for the rest of our time, and I know it so well. I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. All the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
So just wanted to give you a little final thoughts on the pad see ew recipe. I'm gonna say this was on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pad see ew I've ever had in my life. This is maybe a 5. Will I make it again? Maybe I'll try again next year, 2023. But yeah, it worked. It probably would have turned out even better if I used rice flour. My husband is saying that the sauce recipe like isn't the best, but he's eating it, so there's that. You're getting some more? Oh, so you like it. You like it? You really like it? Oh, that's a substantial second portion. You come here. How does this work? Look, what does this mean? Stud or wire?
Stud. If AC was going off on the top on the right.
I don't know what that means. Maybe it's
No.
like here.
You hear anything?
No? Never mind. Okay, so hopefully I'm in focus right now because I just filmed this whole part without being in focus. So I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I am not doing well. I am quite sick. I've actually been sick for the past 9 days, and the last time you saw me on video was like 4 days ago, and I'm just not doing well. So I wanted to do more in this video, and I was really feeling bad about myself, but then I just reminded myself again, like whatever I'm able to do is what I'm going to include, and hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. It's all part of the journey. Obviously we can't all be at 100% all the time. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying, because the whole time I've been sick, I've been like working at such a reduced capacity. I have not been able to focus, and I'm really tired. So it is what it is. Hopefully I'll get better soon. I'll still see you next week. I'm still glad I got to capture some of what I attempted to do in this past week, and we'll see where things go. Hopefully I get better. I'm just gonna try and rest at this point. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I love you so much. You are the best, and I'll see you next week. Bye.